Thanks very much, guys. Yes, we're down here at Air Diffusion Agency, which supply air conditioners for Samsung, which is an interesting fact. Garry Hocking, new coach of South Adelaide. How are you?
Very well, thank you, Mark. Yeah, I need a bit of cool air at home, so perfect place to be.
Mate, 3 weeks ago, a big announcement for you. How do you feel about becoming the new coach of South Adelaide? I mean, this is a significant responsibility now.
Yeah, really excited, very honoured. South Adelaide have been a great club, 1876, so it's a lot of years that have gone past. But I guess in the current form, really excited about getting hold of this list. They've played finals 2 of the last 3 years, so hopefully we can get to the finals again and maybe get to the big dance.
So how does this, I mean, you know, from a job point of view and a responsibility point of view, how does this change now from what you did at Port Adelaide to what you're doing at South Adelaide now?
Well, it's full time, so it's the same as Port Adelaide, but you don't get the players all the time. They're not full time, so they come in during the afternoon. So there's a little bit of stuff that you got to do during the day, planning, preparation, that sort of stuff, and then you just got to maximise the time you get with them in the afternoon.
So you've spoken to the guys, I guess?
Spoken to all the players, getting through all the staff, all the names. You know, we've already started training, so that's really exciting and promising. So we'll break probably about the 19th of December for Christmas, and then give them a couple of weeks off to enjoy that time, and then get back into it.
Can we just maybe, I mean, can you give us an idea as to the sorts of things that you were talking to the players about, being the new coach? What sort of things did you talk to them about?
I certainly want to try and get a little bit more fitness out of them. I think that they need to have a bit more of a harder edge to their footy. I think they've played finals, like I said, a couple of times out of the last 3 years, but they've in 2016 they played 2 finals and sort of got belted up a little bit. So just trying to bring a little bit more competitive edge to them.
A bit of confidence as well, I guess.
Yeah, there's a bit of confidence. I think the list is really good. Brett Eddie's moved on, Ira's moved on to Port, which is fantastic for them, but it gives other players an opportunity. People like McMahon, Harron. Overall, those sort of guys up in our forward line to probably shine a little bit more.
Just in terms of what you bring to the club, I mean, you know, when you were selling yourself to the club, maybe they came to you, I don't know, but what sort of things were you telling the club that you could bring to them?
I think a little bit more professionalism, probably a little bit more AFL sort of style of play, get the players a bit more competitive. Very passionate about footy, and hopefully that rubs off over the players.
Well, you mentioned you'd like to get them to the big dance. What about you down the track? And I know you've only just got the job, obviously, but do you have aspirations of coaching at the highest level?
Really want to do what you do, Mark, get in the media and become professional like you at it. So,
well, thank you. Actually, the questions I've asked aren't too bad, are they?
They've been very, very good. Maybe even a job here at Air Diffusion. That might be something down the track as well.
Air Diffusion Agency.
Air Diffusion Agency. Yeah,
exactly.
Great place to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, it's sort of not too hot, not too cold.
It's very cool in here.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Very nice temperature. Yes.
Yeah. So, have the boys started training yet?
They have 2 weeks ago. So I got them all back into it. There's a couple of boys that are injured, but that generally happens. We don't want to injure any more, but we still need to try and squeeze a lemon between now and when we start.
Do you want to introduce this next guy? Do you want to bring him over?
This is the greatest man in the Southern League. This is Craig Warman.
Craig Warman. Garry, thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you. Garry, how are you, mate?
No, that's Garry. I'm Craig.
How are you, Craig?
I'm very well, thanks, Mark.
How long you had that moustache for?
Since March.
Since March?
Yeah.
How come?
Well,
Was it a bet?
No. It was this time last year I had a beard down to here.
Oh, really?
And I shaved it all off for Kids for Cancer. So
that's fantastic.
So yeah, that was something we did.
Is that an organisation that's close to your heart?
It is. I've done it 2 or 3 times now. So yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Always an opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, how's the league going at the moment?
Southern Footy League, yeah, up and about. 2017 will be our 131st year. So yeah, it's been a long established club environment. We come under Garry's tutelage, so to speak, because all of our better players will hopefully go to finish up down at South Adelaide, because they're our league feeder clubs. So yeah, it's been a really good liaison we've had with South Adelaide.
Yeah. Now, you've lost a couple of clubs. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we lost Brighton and Morphy Parks, and basically we run our football on Saturdays. So we have our 3 junior grades and 2 A's and B's on Saturday. because Brighton and Morphy Parks are down the hill, what happened was they have college kids, and the college want them to play for the school on Saturday.
Okay.
Which is in direct contravention to what we want.
Yes.
We still offer the kids that work on Saturdays an opportunity to play on Sunday with 14s and 16s. So we try and cover as best we can the whole ambit. If anyone wants to play a game of footy, we'll give them that opportunity.
That's wonderful. I mean, was that a shock to you, or could you see it coming?
Oh, look, it's been in the pipeline, especially when the SANFL took over the running of junior football down the hill. So, yeah, it's been on the cards for quite a while.
Are you okay about it?
Oh, look, we'd love to maintain what we had, but we can see the writing on the wall. We now have to stabilise what we've got with the 12 clubs that are left, and I think we're in the process of doing that. One of the other exciting things...
Do you want to get that phone? I mean, it's really starting to annoy me.
Is it?
Well, no, someone's got it.
Someone's got it?
Yeah, that's right. Sorry,
Easy.
It's just early.
Very easy.
It's early in the morning.
It is. Hey, but also another really big exciting thing for the Southern Footy League is the introduction of girls football.
I know. Now tell us about that. Now you must be excited about that.
Well, it is, because we had one of our clubs, Christie's Beach, who took the plunge last year and went to the women's competition. That created a huge interest down south. We had a 5-week program, come and try, etc. During the last season.
How successful was that?
Very successful. Good. Because out of that, we've now picked up an under 14 competition, an under 16 competition, and there is also talk between 4 or 5 of our clubs to actually have an open age women's.
Well, that's brilliant. And this has all happened in how long a period?
Probably in the last 6 to 8 months.
Wow.
So the interest created by the girls when they saw the game on the TV through the AFL, and the AFL now putting resources into it, gives us the opportunity to dovetail into that.
So that's generated the opportunity and the excitement.
And also it gives us the opportunity, with the AFL backing it as well, to be able to upgrade our facilities to incorporate women. Being a 130-year-old, mainly male-dominated field, you can imagine the old change rooms, one side. We now have to expand what we provide at the Football League level to encompass the girls as well.
So how far away are you, at sort of establishing something significant here?
We will run 14-16s and hopefully a senior women's in 2017.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So things are well and truly underway.
Well and truly underway, and it's exciting times.
Okay. Very, very quickly, you had something special happen in the grand final. You had a team that won the grand final for the first time.
Yeah, Flagstaff Hill, and you could probably just bring Garry quickly back in.
Yeah, come in, Garry. I mean, I feel a bit sorry for Garry.
No,
but the thing is, he walked over and he was just doing nothing there, really.
He actually...
I was selling some stuff.
He actually helped. He's very good friends with the coach of the Flagstaff Hill, Roddy Mitchell.
Right.
And in actual fact, Rod asked Garry to come out and put a bit of a hardened edge on to their midfield leading into the grand final, and all went well because Flagstaff won their first ever A-grade premiership.
So what did that mean to you, Garry?
Means I'm a good coach.
Well, you should be the coach at South.
All flaggies. No, I met Rod a couple of years ago. Yeah. He came down to the Magpies and just had a little bit of training, sat in the box, had a look at what we do, and then built a good relationship with him, and I was able to get out a couple of nights of training. So
well done. You're a good coach, and you're a good man who certainly wears a good moustache.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.